Welcome! So this is officially my first Halloween makeup tutorial, and today we are going to be recreating a Harley Quinn makeup look. I am going to turn myself in to Miss Harley Quinn. Now, I know she was really big a few years ago when Suicide Squad came out, and my friends have been telling me since then, oh, you should be Harley Quinn for Halloween. But they did come out with a movie that was focused primarily around her, so I thought, you know what, why not I do it this year? So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, and if you guys know me, you know that it's gonna be a little bit more glam than gory, but it'll still be Harley Quinn. So I do have my eyes primed with some concealer. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, just to use as a transition color, I'm going to go in with my Blood Sugar palette and SUGARCANE, which is kind of like a neutral light beige right there, and a Sigma E40. We're not going to be using much shadow in our crease, but I do want to use a transition shade. Okay, so first we are going to take some sort of red base. I'm going to use this TRESTIQUE, what's it called? Matte lip crayon in Chile red, and you want to use some sort of base just to make sure that the colors are very vibrant, and also to help the shadows last all through the night, especially if you're going out to a party or whatever it may be. And I'm just going to put this all over my lid. You can use a liquid lipstick, an eyeliner, and a lip liner, a regular lipstick like me. Okay, I'm going to take my JACLYN Hill and Morphe Volume 2 palette and go in with Livin' My Best. This really bright red right there. And this is a super pigmented shade.
When the silence is too loud, I swear I can hear a voice. Left a message in the clouds. They are free.
And I'm actually going to go in with Perfectionist from the same palette and just run that through my crease to kind of blend out the edges.
What do spirits say?
Now we're going to go into the next eye, the blue eye. I'm going to take this Face and Body paint palette and I'll go in with this lighter blue one right here. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the JACLYN Hill Volume 1 palette and the color TWERK.
When the mist is all gone, there's something inside the water.
Also going to go in with this COLOURPOP Blue Moon palette and a little bit of Mad About You.
Above the sea, and their story stays with me like a haunting melody.
And I'm also going to run some of Perfectionist through my crease. We're gonna get a white eyeliner and line our lower waterline. So now I'm gonna go back to the red side and take that same color, Living My Best, with a pencil brush. And we're gonna put that in the lower lash line quite heavily, and you don't need to be super neat about it. I'm gonna use Clued In from the Blue Moon palette.
Better I am wicked, you're insane, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, so now I'm going to mess it up a little bit. I'm going to take that same color, Clued In, and
Us together, we're better off, and we can.
and same with the red side.
Better off, better.
Do you know how hard it is for me to leave it like that? Oh my gosh, I'm like a perfectionist and this is just killing me right now. Alright, I'm gonna take some of this lit glitter glue and put a little bit of that on my lid. And then, okay, I have some red glitter right here.
On the road, worse or better, we can't stop, 'cause together, better off,
Same with
and
the
we
glitter.
can.
Okay, so now I'm going to line my upper waterline with just a black kohl pencil. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 in 0. So since I am going to be wearing lashes, I do want to put some just black eyeliner to help hide the lash band. So I'm going to go in with my Benefit Roller Lash. Let me highlight the brow bone. I'm going to go in with Glucose from the Blood Sugar palette. Okay, so I just curled my lashes and put on some mascara, and now I'm going to move on to the face. Now, the original Suicide Squad, her face is almost like white, but like I said, it's going to be more glam than gore. I can't even believe that I did the messy bottom. I was not planning on it, but I do want to try and recreate it as accurately as possible. But let us put some primer on. I'm going to use my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. And this is going to help blur pores and just smooth everything out. Oops. How does that even happen? Oh, I love the way this feels. Alright, I'm going to start with my Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick in F1 and just kind of put that in the center of my face. And then I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation in 2 Neutral. And then just kind of dot this randomly. And use my Morphe M439 to buff it out. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer in 2.1. And blend that out with my Morphe sponge. I'm gonna do under my eyes last because I don't want that blue and red shadow to get on my sponge and then transfer it somewhere else on my face. Okay, now I'm gonna take my DERMABLEND loose setting powder. I probably should have waited to do the lower lash line when my base was finished. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm gonna use my Hourglass Ambient Luminous Bronze Light. I'm also gonna take some of my Hula Light. I'm gonna take my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Cocoa Bling. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna use this Tarte blush in Party, which is just kind of like a neutral toned blush. I'm going to take this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light, I believe, and use that as a buffing powder. Okay, so now she has a heart. I have a little heart stamp. Oh no, it's a star. Just kidding. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to try and draw a heart. Okay, let's see if this will work. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, that's not the best heart I've ever drawn, but oh, that's just gonna have to work. Let me highlight the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just going to use the same highlighter I used on my face, Cocoa Bling. So I'm going to go put some lashes on. I'm going to use the Allure Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes, and then we will do a lip. Alright, let's do a lip, and then I will go and put hair and outfit on. So the original Harley Quinn, the makeup or the lipstick gets kind of smeared, but more glam than gore, so I am going to line it. I'm going to use this NYX Lip Liner in Hot Red. And for lipstick, I'm going to use this Marc Jacobs So Rouge Le Marc Lip Cream. Alright, let me spray some setting spray. I'm going to use my Ciate London Everyday Vacay. Alright, I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and I'll come back and show you guys the complete. Okay, so this is the completed look. I am Harley Quinn glam version. I am really happy with how this came out. The only thing I'm not super thrilled about is my whack-ass DIY shirt. I used a red Sharpie for this area. My hand's completely red. My skin's probably gonna be red. But hey, you make do with what you have. This was actually a lot easier than I was expecting it to be, and I think it came out really good, even with the eyes being messy. Like, that was very hard for me to do. It was very outside of my comfort zone, but I wanted to try and stick to the original Harley Quinn look as much as possible while still being, you know, pretty glam. I am not, you guys know me, I'm more into the pretty sexy Halloween looks as opposed to the scary, I don't know, like gore looks. But the people that do those looks, they're fucking talented, I will say that. But if you are interested in being Harley Quinn for Halloween, hopefully this tutorial helped you. And yeah, I'm really feeling like Harley Quinn right now. And even though I don't have my own Joker, I've dated plenty of Jokers in the past, so I think it's pretty fitting. Alright guys, let me know what you think of this, and I love you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.